What is going on, guys? It is Zero here, and welcome to another video. Now, in today's video, we're going to be talking about a lot of topics. The main topic of the video is that we're going to be addressing what's next for the channel and what is the future going to be like and what type of content we'll be continuing doing here on YouTube. So, if you guys are new to the channel and you've seen the recent videos I posted onto this channel, which is essentially explaining determination of my previous channel, that video will be up right there. I think somewhere here or there. I don't know. It's somewhere in the corner, right? But I just want to say thank you all so very much for the ones who still support me to this day, even on this channel, and I've just made this channel literally like days ago. So I sincerely appreciate it from the very bottom of my heart. I can't thank any of you enough. Yes, did everyone from my previous channel come over this one? No. But with that being said, as long as it's still some people that came over, and that's all that matters to me. Because really, it shows that the ones who truly care and truly want to support my channel, no matter it's new or old, they're still gonna stick by me. And I couldn't thank any single one of you within the community of mine that I've built on the previous channel. But in terms of content, what I'm going to be doing on the new channel is I'm going to be doing a lot of things. I'm going to be doing a lot of funny skits. Like I'm not going to do as much variety content as I once did. Sorry, on the previous channel, but I will be doing a lot. That being said, I will be doing a lot. So again, if you like funny content and like skits and memes and all that kind of stuff, you will most certainly have a really good time on this channel because that's what I'm going to be heavily focusing on and putting time into the channel for. Um, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy, and it's gonna be a really insane journey to reaching whatever goal it is in mind. The thing is, I don't really care for a goal. It's nice to have a goal on YouTube, but me personally, I don't really have one. The only goal I want to set, and I think I've mentioned this before, but the only goal I truly want to achieve on YouTube is that if I can show someone, even having a terminated channel and getting back into it, if I can show someone that if you really put your mind towards something, you can get it done. And that's the thing. A lot of people are very hesitant when it comes to content creation just because of how much hard work that goes into it. Now I understand. I don't blame the people for thinking that. YouTube is not an easy thing whatsoever. In fact, if it was easy, everyone would be doing it, and everyone would be getting paid from YouTube, and everyone would be monetized and within the partner program. But it's not that simple as it looks. You know, you have some of the really big YouTubers. Like, I don't want to really say names because I don't really like doing that, but it's like you have certain YouTubers like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, all these guys, you know, they just record one video and boom, they got views up the alley, you know. It's like it's not easy. And when someone's watching them, they might be thinking, "Oh, okay, if these guys can get, you know, this kind of attraction just from one gameplay video, what can I get?" It's going to be a slow start. It's going to be a very slow start, and that's where it demotivates a lot of people because they put in effort and time into it to see if they can build up a channel. And when they don't see those numbers coming in, it demotivates them, which is very understandable considering I've been there before and I'm experiencing it here once again. So, with that being said, even with the numbers dropping, you still have to keep in mind that this is still early stages. You never know where you can go on YouTube. You really don't. One day, you can just be sitting there, lying down, whatever you're doing, and boom, one of your videos blow up. And then your channel is getting all this traction and it's getting all these views, all these subs, blah, 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 likes, whatever. It's getting a crazy amount of support and you're just shocked and blown away because you didn't expect it. And that's how YouTube is really. YouTube is like a game where it's like, you're going into it not having any expectations whatsoever. You could have some, but 9 times out of 10, people don't really have any high expectations for, like, if they're a small channel and they're expecting, like, I don't know, like a million views on like each video or so. It's just not gonna happen. It's just not practical unless unless it's a very trendy video, which I've said it before. Nothing against people who do that kind of content, whether it's like trendy or anything along those lines. I personally wouldn't do that because it's just not me at the end of the day. I like to do content that I enjoy and I love making and I have fun with. That's the kind of content I love doing. As far as anything else, throw that right out of the window because it's just not me. It's just not me for one. But I just can't describe to you guys how happy I am to be starting over. You know, it sounds crazy, right? Because like you probably wouldn't expect me to say that, considering I lost the channel. I've put in so much work and effort in for literally 2 years straight, nonstop, and just losing it in the blink of an eye. It's crazy to hear me say that I actually am happy, because I am. Like, yeah, the last few days I was a little down about the whole thing because, well, I mean, a lot of thoughts was coming into the head and whatever. But when I really started thinking through, I said, you know what? Is it unfortunate that I lost my channel due to something that was completely out of my control? Absolutely. But with that being said, I can't just I can't let it get me down. One is because everything I've done on that channel, literally every single small thing I've done on there, I'm proud of. There's not one thing I regret, and there's not one thing I would take back. There's not a single video, and I mean that wholeheartedly. Every single video I've done on that channel, I would do all over again if I had the chance. I mean that. Plus streams, like we were talking plus streams as well, I would change zero about the channel. The channel was perfect how it was. There was nothing to be needed to be changed about the channel. Nothing at all. And so that right there was enough to really open my eyes in a sense to not really get myself down about it. And not to mention, um, it's like it really shows the determination I have and the heart that I have for content creation and just being on YouTube in general. If I can still make a channel, a new one, not even within 24 hours of the previous channel being taken down, that just shows that differentiates the crowd between the ones who truly have motivation and passion for what they love to do and the ones that pretend like they have the passion and motivation, but in reality, they're just doing it either for a quick paycheck or they're just doing it for clout. One or the other. But me, I said it before, my goals on YouTube is simple. I want to help and grow as many channels as I possibly can and share my community with other communities so that way we can all come together and spread each other's content around and grow simultaneously. That's my whole my motives, you could say, on YouTube as a YouTube content creator and just as a human being in general. I'm one of these people where it's like I'm a very, very understanding person. You will never hear me like yell at someone or have an issue with someone or argue with someone. That's just not who I am. Yeah, we're all human. We do get upset from time to time. But with that being said, those sort of feelings and those emotions just isn't who I am. It's just not who I am. And it never will be who I am. Um, yeah, I'm a very kind and caring person. I love I'm not gonna say everyone in the world because there are certain people who don't deserve that love, but I love people. I truly do love people. I love to help them and I love to support them, and especially if they're willing to support me back. You know, obviously, it's the way to show gratitude and the way to show that I care about them. You know, so I will do absolutely anything to prove my point that I'm not doing this for a quick paycheck or a clout. I'm doing this not only to entertain the people who come by my channel, but also to support them if they have channels and to show them that whatever they're doing in their channels right now and they're feeling demotivated or they're feeling down about their content, they can always change it around and improve. That's my whole goal and my whole motives is as a content creator. And I understand that's a hard concept for the average person to learn, especially getting into content creation. Because again, there's a lot that comes into this. There's a lot that comes into this. This isn't simple as just take your phone, take your camera, whatever you're recording a screen with, take that, sit down in front of it, and talk. It's not that simple. In fact, that is probably the hardest thing to do, if I'm being honest. It's not even the recording part. It's the part where it's like, again, the determination and the drive is very, very necessary if you want to actually get somewhere on YouTube. You can't just start from scratch and then upload for like 2 months. And you see you're gaining no views from that, no subs, anything like that, and you just give in the towel. You can't do that. You have to stay consistent. You have to stay on top, and you have to do something you love to do. As I said before, I think in past streams on my previous channel, never do so. If you have a channel, whether it's whether you're doing on Twitch, whether you're on YouTube, whatever, don't do something you don't enjoy. Do something you love to do. Sure, is it bringing you the attraction that you want? Maybe not. But with that being said, YouTube is a platform where you can do, I'm not going to say anything because obviously that isn't true, at least in this day and age, but back then you could really do almost anything you wanted without any repercussions. But now, in this point in time, they're gotten very strict with a lot of things. But with that being said, you still have a very creative mind and you can still get somewhere if you really put the effort and the time into what you truly love to do. And that is what I will show on this channel now. The Zero Tactics channel will become not even a secondary, it will become my main channel from now on. It's time to move on, and it's time to forget the past. Not forgetting everything I've done. Don't take it that way. What I mean by that is like forget the that this ever happened to me. Just don't look at it as I'm restarting or starting over. Just look at it as a continuation, rebranding and rebuilding and getting what I once had back to me. That's all that matters. So with that being said, anyone who's watched this video to the end up until this point, I can't stress enough. Thank you so very much. You're all truly amazing in every single way, and I dare you to say otherwise because clearly it's not true. Every single person who watched this video and decided to take their time out of their day to watch me ramble on about my new channel and rebranding it, and even just the previous videos I've made as well, which was like explaining the determination of my previous channel, as well as me talking about the ranting about Resident Evil 7, which was a re-upload from the original channel. But still, thank you so much. I can't stress it enough. You really are amazing in every single way, and I do mean that. I truly do. There's not in the world, not everyone has someone they can look up to and talk to and depend on, but I'm always here for you guys. Always. I'm always willing to hear you out, and I'm always willing to be by your side and show you support whenever you need me. And I will never take that for granted. Never. So, with that being said, guys, the new chapter is here. I'm so excited to build on this new journey. So, I would love for a lot of you to walk on the journey and the path with me. I ensure together, we will be successful in the future. Together. So that being said, I love you guys all so very much from the very bottom of my heart. You're all amazing. Hope you all have an amazing day or night, depending where you live or depending when you watch this video. I've been Zero, your host, and I'm signing off. Take care.